my name is Lydia Joyner, and I am the lead counselor here at Conroe High School on the main campus and at the freshman campus. A little bit about me is I attended Tarleton State University, and I majored in animal science, which is really like pre-vet type stuff. And something interesting about myself is I help kids in the county train their dogs for competition. The alphabet that I have from A to Z. My office is located in the Tiger Den. Just come in and you go up the steps and it's just right there on the left. If I'm not there, there is a secretary that sits outside of my office. Her name is Miss Schaller. You can leave a message with her and she can contact me, or you can email me. I'm always reading my email. It's lajoyner@conroeisd.net. As far as my other duties and responsibilities, I help all the other counselors. We help them with scheduling and all those kind of things, but I'm also the one that's in charge of AP testing here on the campus, and I can help with PSAT testing as well.
Hi, I'm Ms. Chapman. I'm one of the counselors here at Conroe High School, and I'm from Houston, Texas, and I attended Stephen F. Austin State University. I have a husband, but no kids. And so the alpha that I serve all students grades 10 through 12. So you will see me working with all students on campus. So if you want to talk about college readiness, I'm here to help you. So I'm located in the CCC, which is it's right in the hallway near the gym. So if you go down the steps outside the cafeteria, you will see our office right to the left. And how do you contact me if I'm not there? Luckily, I have a great assistant that I work with, Nancy Bernhardt. So she's always there if I'm not there, so she can always help you. And so other duties and responsibilities, I have a ton. So if you ever have a question, just ask, because I can help you with anything that you need. And if I can't, I'll find the right person that can help you.
Hello, my name is Amy Castillo, and I'm counselor for Alpha A through B. And I'm originally from Del Rio, Texas. It's a small town out west. It's a border town by Mexico. So I was 5 minutes away from Mexico, and that's where I grew up. I attended college at Sam Houston State University, and my major was Spanish, and I got a minor in music as well. And of course, a Master of Education in Counseling. A fact about myself that I can remember that I still to this day consider really fun is that I was in choir in high school. That was my life, and something that I had the privilege to do was to go and sing at Carnegie Hall. My office is located in the Annex building. Among the other responsibilities that I have to do, I'm also over the food pantry. So if you ever have a question about that, feel free to see me or Miss Rowe as well.
Hi, my name is Heather Hadash. This is my 14th year as a counselor here at Conroe High School. Before that, I was a counselor at Haltom High School in Fort Worth, and before that, I taught 7th grade science in Duncanville, Texas. So altogether, this is my 20th year in education. I work with students last names C, D, and E, and my office is located over in the Rotunda. I'm also in charge of the ACT test that we give in the spring, as well as seating for graduation.
Hi, I'm Stacy Brown, and I have Alpha ST through Z. My office is located at 153, and let's see, I am in charge of anything to do with leadership opportunities and those kind of things. If you can't find me in my office, please leave a note. I'll be with you as soon as possible. And I also get confused with Miss Hadash all the time. Hopefully today you'll be able to tell us apart.
I grew up in Ennis, Texas, a small town just south of Dallas. I went on to earn my bachelor's degree at Texas A&M University in College Station, and then my master's at Texas A&M Commerce. My husband Colin and I have been married for 17 years, and he is an assistant principal at Willis High School, not the construction teacher here. We have a daughter who is a 9th grader and a son that is a 4th grader. We also have 2 dogs and a cat.
And I'm also married. I am married to the construction teacher, Mr. Brown. And I have 3 children. I have a son who is at Crier in 6th grade. I have a son who is in 2nd grade and a daughter who is a kindergartner who's not a high schooler. Also involved in my church. I do Sunday school. The thing I would say probably most interesting is my dad is a musician. Growing up, we did a lot of live music. So my husband, Mr. Brown, and I go to a lot of festivals and live music. So we like to, anybody likes to talk about who's your favorite artist or who's the best performer. We're always into that. Hopefully now you know the difference between the two of us.
It may not keep your son from following me from the bus to my car, but hopefully it will help you to tell us apart in the hallways.
Hi, I'm Autumn Haynes. I'm the school counselor for Alpha F through HERB. I went to Texas Women's University for my bachelor's degree and Lamar University for my master's. One silly fun fact you may not know about me, I was at Conroe High School in 96 and 97 for the cosmetology program. So I was a graduate of cosmetology and I am a licensed cosmetologist, and that is how I put myself through college. My office is located in the Rotunda, so it's in the front doors of the Rotunda with Ms. Price and Ms. Hadash. If you're trying to contact me and I'm not in the office, you can fill out a counselor request form and I'll get you as soon as possible, or if it's an emergency, please let my secretary know that you need something, or you can email me if it's a quick question. Other duties or responsibilities that I have besides being a counselor and working on putting my kids in the right classes and making sure they need everything for graduation and all their needs are met, I'm also over academic letterman jackets.
My name is Tiffany Nicole Arsenault. I am from here, Conroe, Texas. I grew up here. I attended Sam Houston State University and got my bachelor's there. I also hold 2 master's degrees, one from Lamar University and the other is from Prairie View A&M University. I have one son. His name is Caleb. He's a junior this year. He attends Magnolia High School. My alpha is Herc Low, H-E-R-C through L-O-W. I think a silly fact about myself is I am the biggest Dallas Cowboys fan I think that ever lived. I have a number 5 jersey, who is Dan Bailey, who is the best kicker in the NFL. My office is located upstairs in the main building in Suite 216. What other duties I'm responsible for? I'm responsible for the STAR program, which I run along with Mr. Williams, and I also am responsible for taking care of every one of you, regardless if you are my student or not.
Hello, my name is Kendrick Williams and I'm that guy. You know that one guy that's a counselor on the campus of Conroe High School? I have alphabet LOX through NAQ, so if your name falls between LOX and NAQ, then I'm your counselor. One silly or interesting fact about myself is, first of all, I'm a sports dad, but also I'm a video gamer. I love to play Assassin's Creed. I love playing the whole Batman Arkham series. One thing is that my son was actually 5 years old when I first started playing Assassin's Creed, and now that he's in middle school, he races through missions just to make sure he beats the game before I do. My office is located in room 133, so if you have any questions or concerns, you want to come by and we can chop it up, come see me. I am responsible for doing the STAR program as well as Man Up, and mainly just making sure that you're successful and reach and maximize your full potential. Why should students trust me? The choice is up to the student, if they're going to trust me or not. And different students give different levels of trust as they get to know a person, as they build a relationship. But if you remember one thing from this interview, the main thing you should remember is that I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
My name is Claudia Thorvaldson. I'm one of the counselors at Conroe High School on our counseling staff. I grew up in the state of Iowa, and I got my first degree, my BA, at Luther College in Spanish and English, and then I went on later in Lubbock, Texas. From Texas Tech University, I earned my master's degree in educational psychology school counseling. I work with the Alpha Group NAR through REM. I also work with newcomers, which are students that are brand new to the country. I work with foreign exchange students, and I'm responsible for the senior honor breakfast in the springtime. My office is located in room 121. I work with Principal Glaspie and also Principal Gloriade. When I started to think about how my journey in school, counseling, and education started, and it all stemmed from a favorite teacher that I had in high school. She was responsible for helping me develop an interest in foreign language and then getting me involved in a summer exchange program to Mexico. From there, I decided I'm going to get a degree in Spanish and English, and during my junior year of college, I lived in Madrid, Spain, and that's where I really learned the language. And I've always felt like I never quite came back from that journey because I've always been interested in travel and in foreign culture.
Hi, I am Sherry Shire. I am a counselor here at Conroe High School. I have been here for the last 2 years. I attended Arizona State University, University of Phoenix, and Sam Houston State University. I have 3 degrees, a bachelor in education with a graduate from the Honors College, a master's in curriculum instruction, and a master's in counseling at Sam Houston State University. My alpha that I have on this campus here is letters R-E-N through S-P. Something that's silly and fun about me or interesting is I have a really good sense of humor. But believe it or not, even though I'm 6'1", I am deathly afraid of heights. So every year I work on getting over that fear of heights. Another fun fact is I'm probably the world's worst gardener, but I keep trying every year. My office is located in room 153. I share that room with Ms. Brown and Mr. Harden. I am in the middle office. So if you're looking for me, think the middle door and you'll find me. Duties. I'm busy. On top of having about 340 alphas, I'm also in charge of the 504 program for the main campus and for the 9th grade campus. So I'm pretty busy, but anytime you need me, I am always there. You often think, why should you trust me? I think it's really about this. It's about respect. You come into my office, I'm gonna listen. You come in with a need, I'm there. I'm here to help you find your goals. I'm here to encourage you, to help you dream, to find your aspirations, and more importantly, prepare for the rest of your life. Trust is important to me, and I hope that it's important to you.